Mismas bestias, qué manifiesto ni qué charolas.
Mexican cinema had a slow start. The silent film industry in Mexico produced several films, but however many of the films up to the 1920s have been lost and were not well documented. The origins of early Mexican filmmaking is always associated with Salvador Toscano. He was the first director and made Mexico's first film in 1898 called Don Juan Tenorio. During the Mexican Revolution, Toscano recorded several clips of the battles, which would become a full-length documentary in 1950. Later, short films were either created or influenced from French filmmakers.
Santos Dumont, inventó un globo.
The golden age of Mexican cinema is basically the period in history where it blew up. Through 1933 and 1964, the Mexican film industry reached high levels of production, quality, and economic success with its films. The golden age began symbolically with Vámonos con Pancho Villa, directed by Fernando de Fuentes in 1935.
¡Épale tú! Párate tantito.
¿Qué hay?
¿Quién va a aventar la pistola? ¿Tú?
¿Qué te estás pensando, panzón?
No, yo nada. Sino que me parece más difícil que le toque el tiro al que la avienta.
Échala pues tú, ándale.
No, si tampoco quiero la ventaja.
Dásela a Tiburcio.
Eso que la...
De Fuentes also directed Ala en Rancho Grande, which was Mexico's first international blockbuster. Its profit and success paved the way for the wider distribution of Mexican movies and set the precedent of state involvement through guaranteed funding and ushered in the growth of the Mexican film industry. During the 1960s and 1970s, many cult horror and action movies were produced, like The Exterminating Angel, directed by Luis Buñuel in 1962. Although during the Golden Age, Mexican cinema dominated the Latin American film industry, they started to suffer through the 1960s and 1970s, until government sponsorship of the industry helped create Nuevo Cine Mexicano in the 1990s. The period spanning the 1990s to the present has been considered as the prime era of the new Mexican cinema.
And the Oscar goes to Alejandro G. Inarritu.
This is the fourth Oscar and seventh nomination for multiple nominee tonight.
Mira, güey. ¿La perdono? Si me das a cambio tu perrito.
What happened? Wake up!
Stop the bus!
What happened?
Oiga, compadre,